towards the mid of the week. I'm truly delighted to welcome you all here with our finance capital, of course, in the lovely city of Mumbai. A global namaste with folded hands. My name is Simran Ahuja. I'm truly overwhelmed, though it is afternoon, but still Mumbai में तो हमेशा रौनक रहती है. सुबह हो, रात हो, चाहे वो देर दोपहर क्यों ना हो, चाहे वो sunshine क्यों ना हो. So this is very, very special, as it gives me a huge honor to welcome each and every one of you on behalf of KP Green Engineering Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for that very amazing reason. At first, we take, of course, birth as a human birth, and then we want to excel in our endeavors, and the best thing to do in our life is the right investments, which makes us happy. At the same time, allows us to take care of the family. But there is something which is more important than that, because we have only one planet to stay. That is our very own planet Earth. Well, friends, the need of the hour is renewable. It is sustainability, which are the key words, and this is exactly what we cater to. This is a wondrous world, and I welcome you all to our very own family, ladies and gentlemen, of KP Green Engineering Limited. In a day and age of today where we always believe in perceptions, we have the actual substance. Well, let me tell you, founded in 2001, right from the inception, it's been the flagship company of KP Group. Under the leadership of our visionary leader, Dr. Farooq Patel, we've always excelled in every endeavor of renewable energy, be it wind, solar, be it the green source. At the same time, we look forward to fulfilling every commitment by every company. We have absolute great numero unos in our very own company. And let me tell you, this is our third company which shall be listed, ladies and gentlemen, here at our BSE SME IPO Investors Roadshow. Gives me great pleasure to have all our investors who've had faith in us here at KP Green Engineering Limited, and of course earlier at KP Green Energy Limited, which is listed on both the NSE as well as the BSE, and KP Energy Limited, which is also listed at the Bombay Stock Exchange. And now this is the third company which shall be listed. So we are truly delighted because we have various reasons for the same. KP Group comprises of 35 plus companies, ladies and gentlemen, over various sectors, including the green hydrogen as well. And of course, we take immense pride in all the achievements of our groups, because we always believe in commitment. We always believe in being faithful and transparency, which is of utmost essence. That is the reason all our shareholders and investors have always trusted us. I have something very interesting to tell you all. To our new investors, we welcome you all to our family. And why would you want to be with us? So please, I'm going to read out and tell you about the statistics of our two companies. Kindly take note of this. Ladies and gentlemen, with our KP Energy Limited, which was listed on the SME platform in the year 2016, delivering exceptional returns of over 64 times over 7 years. When we think, we would probably think of 10x, 15x, but 64x truly means a lot for all our investors who have faith in us. But it just doesn't stop here. Gentlemen, similarly, KP Green Energy, which was listed in 2019, has yielded returns exceeding 82 times over 5 years. So together, KPI and KP Energy boast a combined market capitalization exceeding rupees 13,000 CR, which is a testament to our commitment to delivering value. So I take this huge initiative of thanking Hamare friends from the media, because we always say that it is because of the media we live in this world of artificial intelligence that the message passes to everybody. So मैं आप सबके लिए तालियां बजाना चाहूंगी. हमारे friends from the media, स्वागत है आप सबका तहे दिल से. तो आइए आपको रूबरू कराते हैं हमारी बहुत खूबसूरत सी family. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to please welcome them here on the dais. Gives me great pleasure in welcoming Mr. Praveen Singh. Thank you for the applause. That's a lot of excitement. Our Chief Financial Officer at KP Green Engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, Praveen's financial acumen plays a pivotal role in propelling our company forward. May we please welcome you, Praveen Singh ji. Namaste. Ladies and gentlemen, may we please put our hands together for a very lovely young lady. Ladies and gentlemen, they say absolutely amazing because India is very young. May we please give it up for Rajvi Upadhyay, Company Secretary, KPI Green Energy Limited. Thank you, Rajvi. She's the Company Secretary and the Compliance Officer at KPI Green Energy Limited. May we please continue the applauses as we like to thank our merchant bankers for guiding us throughout. May we please invite Mr. Nikhil Shah, Director at Beeline. As a chartered accountant and the founder director of Beeline Capital Advisors Private Limited, he brings invaluable financial expertise to our board. We welcome you, Nikhil Shah. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the applause. I truly appreciate it as we'll continue the applause for Chief Financial Officer at KPI Green Energy Limited, Mr. Salim Yahoo. Salam alaikum to you, Salim ji. Swagat hai aapka. He has an experience of 29 years and held senior positions in esteemed corporations such as CRISIL Limited as the Director of Ratings, HDFC Bank Limited, Axis Bank Limited, and Bajaj Alliance Limited. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time for all of us to meet the very young entrepreneur. कहते हैं कोई भी country का आपको future जानना हो, so just take at the progress of the youth. Here we have the youth of today. May we please give it up for Mr. Moinul Karwa. Ladies and gentlemen, a whole-time director at KP Green Engineering Limited, and Moinul is also going to give us a presentation. Just ke baad, we're going to have Q&A very soon. And now, thank you, Moinul.
Thank you.
This is a very special moment as it gives me a huge honor to welcome the genius, the man himself. Right from 1994, he had the vision and, of course, yet another milestone to be achieved in the next few days. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming with a huge roar of applause our visionary leader. Let's give it up for our living legend, Dr. Farooq Patel. Humble thanks to you with folded hands, Dr. Farooq, sir.
Thank you.
Your smile is always very special, Dr. Farooq. आपको देख के सारी थकावट ही दूर हो जाती है हमेशा. और ये मैं नहीं कहती है, सभी कहते हैं. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, sir. It is because of their guidance, ladies and gentlemen, that KP Group has everything under its shelter, and now this is our flagship company to be listed, ladies and gentlemen. So we truly look forward to everyone who's had the faith. Thank you. And for everyone who's joined our family, we call you being a part of our family. Swagat hai aap sabka tahe dil se. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go ahead and get to know a little bit about the entire KP Group, I'm going to please request my lovely team to kindly have our KP Group film, and of course, with the entire focus on KP Green Engineering Limited. Let's take a look at the film, please. gentlemen, friends from the media, as in recent years, India has emerged as a global leader in renewable energy, ranking fourth in renewable energy installed capacity, the wind power capacity and the solar power capacity. The ambitious goals by our esteemed Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, to achieve net zero carbon emissions by the year 2070 and to meet 50% of our electricity needs from renewable sources by 2030, which itself marks as a historic moment in our fight against climate change. Furthermore, at COP26, India raised the bar with an enhanced target of 500 gigawatts of non-fossil fuel-based energy by 2030. KP Group is wholeheartedly marching towards our Honorable Prime Minister's goal and vision with the aim to contribute 10 gigawatt of renewable energy capacity by the year 2030. Friends from the media, amidst this transformative journey within the KP Group, KP Green Engineering Limited emerges as a key player, offering comprehensive solutions under one roof and specializing in engineering and steel structure manufacturing for renewable projects. The company's unwavering commitment to environmental sustainability and energy security is evident in its efforts to design and develop efficient renewable energy projects, driving India towards a brighter and a cleaner future. However, KP Green Engineers' impact extends beyond economics and the environment. The company embodies a strong humanitarian ethos, recognizing the profound impact its actions have on communities. As they always say, it's always about the ROI which we calculate, profitability which we consider. But how about when profitability and great philanthropic work go hand in hand? This is what we here are all about. You're at KP Green Engineering Limited, ladies and gentlemen, to give you a brief presentation, post which we shall be open for questions from the media. Please allow me to introduce one more time our whole-time director, Mr. Moinul Kadwa, the whole-time director at KP Green Engineering, our visionary leader, the youth leader of today, to address us and to give us a presentation. Thank you very much, Moinul.
Yeah. Hello. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon to all of you.
Good afternoon.
Thank you for coming in our roadshow, KP Green Engineering Limited. Thanks to all dignitary on the dais and off the dais. Today, I giving the presentation for the KP Group about the KP Group, KP Green Engineering, and KP Green Engineering Limited product, technical aspects, potential, and all. So this is the our current manufacturing facility at Vadodara village. This is today our agenda, group profile, KP Green Engineering, business segment, potential, financial data and all. I start with KP Group profile. KP Group having measured three company, KP Green Engineering Limited, KP Energy Limited, KPI Green Energy Limited, and one of the CSR company, KP Human Development. KP Energy Limited is BSc Manboard company. KPI Green Energy Limited is BSc NSC Manboard listed company. About the KP Group, Dr. Farooq Ghulam Patel is a first generation entrepreneur and he founded KP Group in 1994. KP Group is one of the fast growing company in India in terms of revenue, in terms of profit. Country India set a goal by 2030 at 500 gigawatt in renewable sector. That's the reason our Honorable CMD Dr. Farooq Ghulam Patel insists expanding all fold in renewable sector. Till date, KP Group energize 1.1 gigawatt in renewable sector, 2 gigawatt plus order in pipeline in terms of solar, in terms of wind, in terms of hybrid project also. The group ambitious target set by 2030 is 10 gigawatt. KP Energy Limited and KP Green Energy Limited also giving the very good return to the shareholder. Now KP Group coming with its manufacturing company KP Green Engineering Limited. KP Green Engineering Limited in-house production capacity is 53,000 metric ton per annum with cover area 2 lakh square feet and adding the 6.94 lakh square feet and making the capacity is 2.94 lakh metric ton per annum. KP Green Engineering Limited providing one-stop solution to the renewable sector and infrastructure. KP Green Engineering Limited is a flagship company among the KP Group. Dr. Farooq Ghulam Patel has started his business journey with KP Green Engineering Limited in 1994 as a proprietorship concern. Later, it converted in private limited in 2001. Company having the engineering team, design team, fabrication, hot dip galvanization and all. The company has state-of-art facility with 2 lakh square feet area with hot dip galvanization plant and 53,000 metric in-house production capacity. Also, company expanding its capacity at Matar village with adding 6.94 lakh square feet area and 2.94 lakh metric ton per annum production capacity. KP Green Engineering Limited also will introduce Asia's one of the biggest hot dip galvanizing facility with 90,000 metric ton capacity per annum. Company vision is powering India by power of nature. Mission accelerate the adoption of renewable technology across the India to conserve our environment and provide an environment-friendly and sustainable source of energy through economical and sustainable solar renewable energy generating model for our customer and thereby transit from fossil fuel to renewable sector. Our value, ethical, transparent, respect for all diversity, equal opportunity to all, and respect to the individual environmentalism. KP Green Engineering Limited serving in different sector, but major market set in renewable sector. KP Green Engineering Limited serving in solar, wind, power transmission, road and metro, railway and metro, oil and gas, and infrastructure also. Business segment of KP Green Engineering Limited. KP Green Engineering Limited is served in different sector, renewable sector. In renewable sector, it's providing in solar industry, solar module mounting structure, windmill lattice tower, substation structure, transmission line tower, isolator, and cable train earthing. In infrastructure, it's providing metal beam crash barrier, telecom tower, CNG pulling for the PEB. In service sector, it's providing solar rooftop installation, fault rectification, pulling substation, and galvanizing job work. This is the entire life cycle. You can see on the power generation. Okay, this is the entire life cycle. You can see on the screen. Power generating from the wind industry, KP Green Engineering is there. Power generating from solar industry, KP Green Engineering also there. Now the power comes into the substation from the generating power generating unit. KP Green Engineering is also providing servicing in a pulling substation. Now the power is ready to transmit in transmission line. Also KP Green Engineering is there. In road and infra, KP Green Engineering supply the metal beam crash barrier, lighting mast, high mast. In telecom industry, supplying the telecom tower. In railway, also supplying the crash barrier also. This is our current business vertical product, and I giving some briefing explanation in that. Solar module mounting structure. Solar industry needs to be provide solution in engineering and customized steel structure for the solar module mounting. In that, industry needs two types of structure and solar tracker required for the particular solar industry. And KP Green Engineering Limited supplying two types of structure, fixed and tilted type. Also enhancement of energy efficiency in solar industry. KP Green Engineering Limited supply the solar tracker and tracker structure. In wind industry, according to the capacity of wind turbine, KP Green Engineering Limited supplying the various height, various coastal zone and various wind zone area according to the design of that, supplying the lattice type windmill tower to the industry. Substation is a crucial part for the entire power generating system. And substation needs to the design according to the project, according to the grid. But our in-house team is designing all aspects related to substation and switchyard. Now the power comes from the power generating to the pulling substation for the step up, step down. So all the process done by substation, and KP Green Engineering provide 100% solution for the substation. Now the power is ready to transmit in transmission line. KP Green Engineering Limited supply the various class of transmission line tower 33 kV to 400 kVA. Isolator one is the product using in the substation for the isolate to the circuit from the substation to transmission line. Cable tray and earthing material is the consumable for the solar industry, wind industry and also other industry. It is huge consumption in that industry also. Metal beam crash barrier. Metal beam crash barrier is a safety barrier for the road and highway. Also, right now, when the accident from Vande Bharat in 2022, after that, the government of India decided cover of whole railway track in India by the crash barrier. And across the India, 1 lakh kilometer railway line covered by the crash barrier. Telecom industry. We are supplying the telecom tower to the telecom industry, commissioning, erection, and all in telecom industry. Also, we provide the service for the O&M in optical fiber and all. Solar rooftop installation service, as you know, all aware about that solar rooftop installation service. Right now, the government also aggressive in that, and we are doing the residential and commercial solar rooftop installation service. Galvanizing. KP Green Engineering having own galvanizing plant. Galvanizing is the process of zinc coating on the metal structure for the increasing life. Because of solar industry and wind industry needs to be life 25 years to 30 years in that particular, and we supplied hot dip galvanizing structure to the industry. Our proposed business vertical, windmill tubular tower. I already explained about that. We already supplied lattice type windmill lattice type tower. And we will introduce tubular windmill tower to the industry, so we can provide 100% solution in the wind industry. Transmission monopole. Lots of problem faced on the site and project for the space area, urbanization, height, angle and all. So we will introduce the transmission monopole which take a less space compared to the lattice transmission line tower. High mast pole is one of our product added for the highway and railway, because we are already supplied crash barrier to the highway and railway. So we added this one of the product in our portfolio. Heavy fabrication. Last 2 decades plus we have the experience in designing fabrication and all. So we will introduce heavy fabrication, customized fabrication in green hydrogen tank, ammonia tank. Also we will introduce the railway and highway steel bridges and all. Grating. Grating is one of the floor walkway part using for the grating. Grating used in the chemical sector, pharma sector, and also we are using in solar project for the walk part and all. Pre-engineering building. India economic growing is very good, and target set by the government by 2030, $5 trillion and all. So pre-engineering building also needs to develop in India because of the less time for the erection, commissioning, and the customized steel structure solution. So we will introduce pre-engineering building in our new proposed factory. This is our new manufacturing facility at Matar Village. Some glimpse of upcoming expansion facility. Left side you can see already boundary wall is completed and construction is going on. Right side is our office image and plant foundation. Production capacity product wise. Yellow mark you can see is our current capacity. Green is our proposed capacity. You can see on our production capacity for current and proposed. Our esteemed clientele. Our client is government body, PSU unit, and you can see who's who big in a renewable sector and infrastructure also. This slide speak about our revenue from the sales. You can see in 2021, our revenue from the sales 39 CR, and 2023, our revenue from the sales is 115 CR. And last six months, our revenue from the sale is 104 CR. It's near about last year top line. Financial statics. Our EBITDA is in 2021, 6 CR. In 2023 is 22 CR. In current last 6 months, our EBITDA is 18 CR. It almost reached last year EBITDA. EBITDA percentage, we keep maintain our EBITDA percentage 15 to 19% and go more forward same like that, same manner. You can see our PAT. In 2021, our PAT is 2 CR. In 2023, our PAT is 12 CR. Last 6 months, our PAT near about last year PAT 11 CR. Also, we keep maintain our PAT percentage 10 to 11%. Key metrics. In 2021, our debt to equity ratio above 1. Then after, we'll maintain this ratio below 1. You can see on that. ROE percent also increasing consistently and strong growing. This all the data you can see under desk. This is the performance by our company, consistency and strong performance in this industry. This is our leadership team. Dr. Faruk Gulam Patel is our visionary leader, and he proved already in KPI Green Energy and KP Energy Limited as a leadership. This me by profession mechanical engineer, Hassan Patel, Amit Khandelwal, Madam Ekta Sangvi by profession chartered accountant, Mr. Surinder Kumar Negi sir is an ex-managing director from the ZATCO, Dr. Tejpal Singh, ex-retired IPS officer, Dr. Indu Gupta Rao, 2 PhD degree in B electrical and administration finance. Our CFO, Mr. Praveen Singh, MCOM and 20 years experience in same field. This is our management team and group leadership team. In our group leadership team, ex-ISRO scientist Mr. Shahidul Hussain, ex-Mr. Independent Director Mr. S.B. Patil, ex-ZEDA Director, Venu Birappa Madam, ZATCO top class officer, Mr. Salim Yahu, KPI Green Energy CFO, is ex-CRISIL Director. Investment rationale. Of course, strong leadership by Dr. Faruk Gulam Patel. Execution capability, we have the own galvanizing and fabrication facility at Vadodara village, and we will expand this facility. Consistent financial growth, as you can see on my presentation. Diversify business strategy in our portfolio, diversify the product. Competitive as in customer focus. We provide the one-stop solution for the customer, and in our portfolio, multiple product. Investment rationale and financial performance. Already I have explained in my presentation. Object of issue. Our proposed capacity, expense is 174 CR, acquisition of land 3.86 CR, building and construction 29 CR, purchase of plant 141 CR, and 156 CR using from the IPO fund, and 17.90 CR managed by internal reserve and equity. Issue detail already in print media, you can see that. CSR activity, Dr. Faruk Gulam Patel always believe in whatever we get from the society, we will giving back to the society. And according to that, 2015, we established KP Human Development Foundation. In that, 2.43 plus CR spent on providing educational underprivileged student, 4.32 plus CR spent for the plantation, 1.17 CR for the spent of welfare, prisonery including ZIM and all, 1 plus CR lives benefit by the CSR activity annually, and 11,185 plus students directly and indirectly benefit from our educational activity. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening me.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Moinul Karwa. We request you kindly take your seat, and thank you for the great insights and the statistics that you shared with us. Ladies and gentlemen, friends from the media, please feel free to raise your hand and we shall help you with the microphone. My team is here. And please, microphone de dijiye. Shukriya, sir.
Yeah, my name is Lokesh Shastri from MTI News. Firstly, congratulations to Dr. Patel for a great journey from 94 to today, 30 years. So, you already have a few companies which are into wind energy and others. So, this company also is doing the same thing. So, wouldn't there be any conflict of interest?
Thank you, Lokesh bhai. But let me clear here that this company is infrastructure development company for the green renewable energy people. It was supporting us in the KPI and KP Energy. KP Energy is doing the EPC for the big companies like Aditya Birla and all, and they are making the tower, not erection and installation. This company is making the tower. Both are different thing.
Okay.
So there is no competition between the KP Energy, KPI and KP Buildcon at all. Means KP Green Engineering at all.
Okay. Could you throw some light on the green hydrogen project that you just mentioned?
It's a very initial stage. We have already established the company name KPF, Hydrogen and Ammonia, and we are, in a very near future, we are going to start the 1 megawatt. For that also, the company KP Green Engineering will support to make the infrastructure for the green hydrogen.
Okay, great. And I believe this is one of the biggest IPOs, or is it the largest IPO SME sector in the history of India?
Yes, it is. Our Nikhil bhai will say something on it because he is the advisor for the us in this.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. So it is the largest IPO across exchange on the SME platform, and yeah, it's largest one.
So could you just tell me about how will you be spending the funds, the utilization of the funds, how much for debt repayment and how much for capital expenditure, expansion?
So this entire fund, if you divide, majority is for the capex. That is 154 odd crore would go toward the purchase of machinery and plant. There is no debt repayment, zero debt repayment. Rest all will be utilized for the only capex portion only.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir, please. Can we have the microphone, sir?
Yeah, I'm Prashant from National Herald News. I wanted to know what is the key reason for your EBITDA and the PAT doubling from 22 to 23?
Yeah.
What is the key?
Key reasons behind your PAT and EBITDA doubling.
In this particular year 22, we had started little bit expansion. At the same time, there were some approvals like the JETCO approval for 230 kV. We got those approval. We got approval from some of the big clientele for setting up their products and everything. So in 22, these approvals were in process. We got it in 22 and in 23, this since we got the approval, our top line also increased and our EBITDA and everything increased along with it. Thank you.
Yes, gentlemen. Yes, can we have the microphone here first? Row, please. Thank you.
How much is the current shareholding of the promoters in the company? And after the share of sales, what will be the stake? How much will the stake will be diluted?
The current shareholding pre-issue is 90% is with promoter and promoter group, 10% is with the public. That was before the paper. Post this, it will be 66 and 33, approximately 34.
And how much businesses do you have from the government orders and from private players?
30-40% comes from government orders, and there is also 30-40 comes from private, and 30% comes from the group companies.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Renewable energy market.
Yes, what is the market size?
For this company, we are doing the 70% of the product for the renewable energy only. Yes, we have already, but the order is not in our hand yet. That's why we are not saying. Otherwise, execution already we have started in Narmada Jilla, Bharuch. You will. Yeah, please.
Sujata here from News Plus Views. So you were talking about the expansion, upcoming expansion plans. So are you planning to expand out of Gujarat, branching out something, new activities, etc.? What are your plans for that, upcoming plans?
You are telling about the KP Green Engineering or
Yes.
other group companies?
Other also, and mostly about Cape Green, sir.
The KP Green Engineering will be remain next 5 years in Gujarat only.
Only
Because this is a manufacturing company, you have to make the factory for at least for 1 to 2 years, making the factory and then go to the production and all. Other company are thinking and other company are making the path for the other state.
So that's great, sir, because we are interested in green development. Another thing is, do you have like overview of the financial profile of the company?
Sorry?
The overall financial profile of the company, KP Green especially.
KP Green overall financial.
Financially, if you look at it,
Yeah.
Financial factors, we are growing on the top line. We have done, in 6 months, we have done 104 crore, which is approximately what we did the whole last year. When it comes to profitability, we have done approximately 17 crores of EBITDA. Again, it is closer to what we did last year. And EBITDA margins have been between 16 to 17%. PAT also, margins are between 10 to 11%. We have done 10 odd crores in the PAT for the 6 months. We have order book of approximately 230 crore as on December. And our order cycle would be around 30 to 45 days. So I hope you can understand that what is the top line we are expected to achieve, because next 2 quarters after the September are the higher quarter because of rainy season. Not infrastructure doesn't do that well in that, but we have done entire last year what we did in 6 months. Coming to the balance sheet size, our debt equity has always been tried to kept it below 1, but we will manage between 1:2. Post IPO, hopefully the successful IPO, our net worth will increase substantially, so debt equity will be below 1. That is what we're in. Net working capital cycle is around 75 days, 75 to 80 days, so we do 3 to 4 cycles in a year. ROC, ROE, have already seen that in 6 months it is 26. Annualized, it will come to around 42 to 43%. On the returns, it is pretty good compared to all other players. So I hope all the factors of the financial overview have given you. Right? Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's kind. Yes, please.
Yeah. We saw the great film that you produced. As we say, seeing is believing, and the complete factory infrastructure and everything. Could you throw some light on the safety elements for the workers who are working over there, and your CSR activities as well?
No, safety things are a compulsion nowadays. Without safety and safety engineers on the board, you cannot get any single order from the government or for any companies. And as you see that now the company is not small. Now they have, last year they have crossed 104, this year they might cross 3 times whatever they have done it in the last year. So safety is the norms and we are following that safety, number 1. For the CSR activity also you have seen a little only, I can say that 20% what we have shown to you. Otherwise you come to the Gujarat or the factory or the workers, one thing, only small thing I'll say that you understand, that our all employee having a ESOP from the company. See, in the other companies you can see only on the cream people or on the board people, you can, company is giving the ESOP, but here from Pune to the top. That is the way we are growing, and from the last 30 years we are doing this thing. Last 9 years we are in the capital market, and we have proven this thing not because of us, because of our team, which they are getting from us, and they pay us, we pay to the company.
Sure.
And this is a fabrication and galvanize, the whole world is a competitor, but we are doing in a different way. That's a major difference.
Thank you so much, friends from the media. Thank you so much for clearing your doubts, and absolutely a wonderful feeling to have all of you present here. We take this wondrous initiative of thanking you all, and to propose the vote of thanks, may we please invite our Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Praveen Singh, to kindly address everyone, and thank you all for being here with us. We are very close to the issue. Thank you so much.
गुड आफ्टरनून, नमस्कार। यहाँ उपस्थित सभी इन्वेस्टर, स्टेक होल्डर, प्रेस मीडिया के सदस्यों और मंच पर उपस्थित डिग्नेटरीज का मैं आभार व्यक्त करता हूँ। मुझे पूरा विश्वास है कि हम आज एक सही स्थान पर हैं और आने वाले दिनों में हम एक सही डिसीजन लेने जा रहे हैं। ज़्यादा समय न लेते हुए आप सभी को केपी ग्रीन इंजीनियरिंग लिमिटेड के रोड शो में आने के लिए अपना कीमती समय देने के लिए धन्यवाद करता हूँ। थैंक्स अ लॉट, थैंक यू फॉर कमिंग।
A humble thanks with folded hands to our respected Honorable Chairman Sahab. Thank you so much, Dr. Farooq Patel. And friends from the media, can we all have lunch together? And agar aapko aur kuch bhi discuss karna hai, please feel free to discuss with us during lunch. I think this wondrous initiative.
I think